the West Coast, closer to home, north, south, east, west London. Then it was the postcode wars, block versus block, gang versus gang, and the UK riots. Now, it seems I can't walk out of my front door without being accused of stepping on someone's paving stone. When will this madness ever end?
Coffee, good, huh? Hello, good morning, beautiful Wednesday, I think. It's Wednesday, January 31st, the last day of January. Welcome to a BrickVault live stream. Hello everybody, my name is Mike. You know me from such productions as blah blah. Okay. Hey, I haven't been streaming for a while, so hey, welcome back. Jack was doing this awesome Darth Maul head yesterday and the day before. That was really fun. It's really creepy actually, like looking at me right now. It's like, ooh. Well, it's gonna creep me out for the rest of the day, but for today I do have a small set for a change. That is the one that I was kind of waiting for to build. It's not the best in size. It's one of the remaining superhero sets from the DC comics line. That's the Superman and Krypto team up, set number 76096. This one has quite a surprising Lobo minifigure. Lobo is one of the comic book characters that's kind of a controversial guy. He's like, has those really crazy, very violent comics, to be honest, as well, but also a very unique character to have as a Lego figure. So pretty cool to have him finally in a Lego form. I'm really excited to get this one. Plus we get Superman and the new, I think, mold for the Krypto, the adult Krypto dog, not the one from the like DC superhero girls, whatever. So that's cool. And also we get a bunch of those new accessories that Lego has just showed up in previous sets. Those blast accessories, like we have a lot of cool blasts and stuff. We've got the one from the freeze, the fire from the other sets, and this one is a green kryptonite blast pack. So that's cool. The set is not big, 199 pieces. Shouldn't take too long. I'm super sleepy today, so I hope I will get through this stream and, you know, get my coffee, keep me running. So, nice to have you guys here. Welcome back. Nice to be back on the stream after a few days of break. Cool. Let's build this guy. It has some cool functions. I wanna see how it goes. And there's one feature on the box, even though it's a small set. It says it. Oops. It says it does work with the Lex Luthor's mech that Jack built on the other stream. So I had this mech on the table. We're gonna check it out at the very end, how they actually interconnect. Alright? Awesome, guys. Nice to have you here. Let's switch to the building scene. There you go. I got my table is a mess because Jack was still building this awesome Darth Maul head yesterday, and still a lot of bricks here. So I'm gonna just keep trying to keep my keyboard away. I'm gonna zoom the cam just a bit so you guys can see the box better. Yeah, the box is just a simple. I think this set is what, $20? Yeah, $20, £20, or 25 euro if you happen to be in the euro currency area. So yeah, nice looking set, not too big. Let's open this one. I got my box cutter. How are you guys doing? Welcome Twitch too. Who is on Twitch? Who's on Twitch today? Who's on Twitch? I didn't see it. My chat window was like a bit minimized. So yo, Twitch. We had 3 viewers on Twitch only. Whoops. That's not too much. But hey, welcome those 3 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. Greetings from Poland. Pozdrowienia z Polski. Bardzo mi miło. Dzięki. Alright, let's keep building, guys. Let's open the box. The chat is full of very nice people today. 108 people watching, 111 right now. Nice. Thank you guys for joining. Welcome everybody. The room is filling up. Okay, let's open the box. Nice and easy. Box cutter, don't want to cut myself, of course. Security Birdie, welcome. Thank you for reminding the chat rules. As much as I would love to, guys, to promote your channels, like we try not to do this on this channel because, like, first it's spam. Second, asking for subs doesn't really help you at all. You just get empty subs. That's all you get, but it doesn't really help you. So focus on the content. That's what I'm saying. All right, guys. Only 2 bags. 1 and 2. You can see those accessories are a blast. Pun intended. For those Lego sets. First, Jack built the one with the fire accessories, the like fire. Which set was? I don't remember the set. Fire accessories. Then we got the ice accessories from the other set, and they can create some really cool stuff. Huge like blasts of energy. Like you can recreate a huge superhero fight with that. So 3 sets and 3 different colors. You get red, blue, and green if you get all 3 sets. So that's really awesome. I can see people doing crazy dioramas and like displays of superhero fights with those elements. I can see a potential in that. I hate you. Why is that you hate me? Is that if it's my accent? You're a bit silly with that statement. Anyway, jaki jest twój ulubiony odcinek Doktora Who? Antoni Leśniewski. A question from a Polish viewer. What's my favorite episode of Doctor Who? I will disappoint you because I did not watch Doctor Who like almost at all. I've seen maybe like 2 episodes. I know it's a very classic, almost legendary sci-fi series. I know, alright? I never got hooked into that. Like, for some reason, I never was into Doctor Who. So, can't answer that. Mike, have you seen the Infinity War sets? Yes, I did. They were leaked. I like them. I can't wait for the minifigures. Some really cool stuff in there. I like the one with the minor spoiler alert with Sanctum Sanctorum building. That's a good set, looking good. The Hulkbuster is also pretty awesome. We can talk about those sets. There is no reason not to, but I won't be able to link any pictures for you guys. You have to find out yourself. All right. Bag number 1 gives us Superman, Krypto the dog, the bomb. There is a blow up function from the Kryptonite prison. One part of the Space Hog. That's Lobo's vehicle. His Space Hog, very iconic from the comic books, and the Kryptonite prison. And the second bag gets us Lobo with his red energy infuser. I think that's what it's called. Let me just check. I did my research this time, so make sure I have everything named for this set. I'm not a huge comic book nerd, so I don't know much about comic books with Lobo. I know I read a few of these when I was younger. I know I did, but after that, like, I did know nothing about Lobo. So yeah, he also gets the red energy infuser, probably a story item, right? All right, let's do it. Let's get Krypto. Of course, he gets a small cape. What's your favorite minifigure ever made? See, I don't have the answer for that because I like so many minifigures there. For example, I like the character of Yoda, so I like his minifigures as well. But the best minifigure ever made, I don't know, there are so many. I like Rebel Pilots. I like the Batman from the Justice Dawn of Justice set, like the one with the armor. A few of these, I mean, yeah, this is a question I try to avoid because there is no definite answer. Can I have a shout out? I'm trying to avoid shout outs because everyone wants them, so thank you for being here. Do you like Ninjago? Yeah, I like Ninjago. I used to be like a skeptical about Ninjago because of the season sets, but once they came out with the movie sets, I just was hooked up. It was great. Hey, that's Krypto. Very nice mold. It's a single body with a head attachment. Very nice mold with detailed printing for his collar. There's the cape. I like him. Yeah, he's like, there is a version of Krypto from the DC superhero girls. It's like not DC, also Marvel, but the superhero girls sets, they have a Krypto dog in like a cartoonish version, but this time he's a bit like overblown because of the light. Sorry about that. Maybe I can just turn the light down a bit just for to show you the quality of this mold. I think it's very high. Very nice quality, very nicely smoothed out curves. Yeah, so that's an exclusive mode for this set. So far, I think that's the only way to get Krypto. He looks good, interestingly enough, to be different from the superhero growth sets. Like this guy a lot. Looks like a super Scooby-Doo or something. I don't know. Scooby-Doo! No, I can't make Scooby-Doo voice for. I don't know why. Hi BrickVault, hey. Jaki jest twój ulubiony film z Marvel Cinematic Universe? Anthony, what's my favorite movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe? That would be Deadpool. That would be Deadpool. Followed by probably the first Avengers. Yeah. What do you think about the new design of the Ninjago ninjas? You personally hate them? I have no opinion on that. I think like Ninjago movie sets had excellent sets, mediocre ninja minifigures, excellent villain minifigures. And I think same goes for the seasons. They have excellent, maybe not excellent, but pretty good sets. A bit worse than the Ninjago movie. Then they have very good villain minifigures. Like this set, the Temple of Resurrection I built on the other stream. That's an amazing set. I'm almost done with the review for that one. Cool selection, and that's a good point because the set has like 7 or 8 minifigures. Like 5 of them are exclusive, and 2 ninjas that are like meh, you know. So that proves the point. That ninjas are not the most exciting ones to get as a minifigure. Villains are much more cooler than that. Alright. Where's his hair mode? Oh, there it is. Mr. Clark Kent. Oh, sorry, Superman. Okay. Just joined the stream. Hey, well, welcome, Lego figure. Deadpool isn't MCU? Yeah, you're probably right. But still, it's my favorite Marvel movie, so I would stick with that. I would say they will do a crossover with Deadpool at some point. But yeah, the story in his movie is not MCU. You're right. But you know what? I don't really care. I still, it's my favorite movie. So if I was to choose MCU movie, like to be specific, I would go with Avengers, probably. Or maybe even Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. That's MCU, of course. That's MCU because they connect in the Infinity War. What do you think about the new Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom sets? I think I only saw like 3, right? They like showed 3. It's so weird, guys. All these like trade shows, those toy fairs happening in Europe and in New York, and Lego is so non-present at this year. Like it's so disappointing. Like they just like, nope, we're not gonna show anything. They just like showed up with like 3 sets, told a bit about stuff like from architecture. That's it. We get like 13 Jurassic World sets, and I only seen 3. One with the helicopter, like with the actual set. There's a junior set with a really cool T-Rex and a gate for the Jurassic Park. That's a good one, but it's junior, so you know, so you still get the T-Rex, and they charge like $50 for that set. It's like crazy, but the T-Rex is cool. And they have a Duplo dinosaur. They have a Duplo Jurassic World sets. Believe me or not, they have a Duplo dinosaur coming. But other than that, I think we should get like 10 more sets with that, and those were not announced yet. So yeah, other news, Nexonites is coming to an end. Did you guys hear about this? Nexonites is ending. The wave that's right now in the shops is the last one. I was sad to hear that this morning. I was really sad to hear that. I really wanted to do like a Nexonites stream today. I really did. I was thinking like maybe I should just do a Nexonites just to like, you know, pay tribute to the theme. I liked it. I like Nexonites. But we're not getting more sets. There are no new sets for summer, and I think that means that the theme is gonna end. So get your sets while you can. Have you seen the new Speed Champions? Oh yes, I did, and I love them. I think that's the best wave of Speed Champions. Mustang Fastback, great Ferrari set with 3 Ferraris. A set with 2 Porsches, great selection, and the Subaru, the Ford Fiesta WRC. This is a really good looking one. Definitely a thing to look for. Yeah, I like Speed Champions in general, but this wave is like a must-have. They're great. They're also doing they're making a Bugatti Chiron in Technic. Like it's gonna be the scale of the Porsche, the GT3 RS, It's gonna be even bigger because I think it's like over 3,500 pieces. So yeah, that's something to wait for. If you guys don't know, Bugatti Chiron is the fastest like road legal car in the world right now. It's like 1,500 brake horsepower. It's crazy. It's just a show off of engineering. It's like $10 million.
You know what's crazy though? Apparently like the new Tesla, model Tesla.
Yeah.
The Roadster. Not like Model 3, but the Roadster is like.
Dude, I spent like an hour with Model 3 the other day.
Dude, so apparently like.
I went to the Tesla
nice.
on the weekend and they have a Model 3 and like I shot a video on that.
Oh, cool, dude.
It's a really, check it out. Yeah, it's like it's a great car. It's a great car.
Apparently it's only like the Roadster, like it's like that Model 3 is only a little bit below the Roadster, and the Roadster.
What do you mean below the Roadster? Like.
There's like the sporty model.
Because Tesla did like the first car they made was like a super luxurious like speedy roadster.
Oh,
that was
didn't they make a second version of the Roadster?
They're going to.
Oh, okay, so it's the second
So
version
what
of the
Tesla did,
Roadster?
they did like a super luxurious like supercar. It's not like it's like a speedy car, not a supercar. That was the first that Tesla made. Then they made the Model S, which was like a medium-sized, you know.
Dude, did you hear about the Boring Company?
Yeah, he's making like a flamethrower.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the coolest thing ever? Like Elon Musk is just like the coolest
just
guy.
Random. It's like.
Dude, like follow Elon Musk on Twitter. He's nuts.
I know. Yeah, I know.
He's like, oh, by the way, I'm doing like a flamethrower. Like, oh, by the way, we're gonna launch this rocket like in a week or something. Like, you know, he just like keeps posting this crazy random stuff.
It's funny, but it's also like, what? Like, his whole thing was about doing underground transportation, and he wanted to make boring underground holes like super.
I love the
cheap and
name.
efficient.
I love the name, the Boring Company. But he's actually working.
Somebody suggested that to him as a joke, and he was like, "Okay, yeah, it's actually."
It's a great
like,
name.
Like, yeah,
it's
like,
a great name.
works. Somebody literally was like trolling him on Twitter, and he was like, "Good idea. I'm gonna use that." That's like how they got.
This person must be like super proud. Right?
Yeah, it was literally like a Twitter troll.
Isn't he like working on
like
those technologies to like bore tunnels with lasers and stuff and like?
Yeah. The idea
doing
is
like
he
the
wants to set up an infrastructure for a company that can bore holes through the ground. And
but I think he's also planning to like use that technology to like bore tunnels on Mars, and like use it for like landscaping and like terraforming on Mars.
Yeah, but
it was like the craziest thing. It's like sci-fi. It's like,
I mean, the main thing
it's like full sci-fi.
The reason why there aren't more tunnels and subway systems under cities is because the cost.
It's too expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
The tunnel boring machines that they use for building like metro and like tube, they're like super expensive to maintain.
$1 per mile of tunnel underground.
Yeah.
So what he wants to do is turn that into.
Look at that, guys. Those are the parts I was talking about. The blast parts. It's really cool. That's Kryptonite prison.
So if you can create a company that can do that at a fraction of the cost,
I would say for anyone else than
we could have metro lines.
If anyone else than Elon Musk said that, he would just call them crazy. But Elon Musk has proven that like whatever he says, he's probably gonna do this at some point. Like he said, like yeah, I'm gonna do like a cheap electric car that everyone's gonna drive. Like Elon Musk, and like now he's like Model 3 is like $35,000 base price, and you get incentive on California tax. And if you want to get the full version, you can still pay like below $60,000, and you get like a luxurious electric sedan, which is like 10 years ago, you just go like what?
Right.
And he did it. So, and he's launching rockets in space at 1/3 of the cost of NASA launches. Believe me or not. Basically, they're just like the launches of Falcon 9 rockets are just basically a commuter at this point. Like they just like, yeah, we're gonna launch a rocket, by the way. So. They're doing like 3 or 4 launches a month, which was used to be impossible when NASA was doing it. So yeah, there's a next launch. I think today they're launching a new. Yeah, I think there's a new launch today. You know?
Oh really?
Yeah, they're gonna stream it from Cape Canaveral. It's a Falcon 9. But I actually saw a Falcon 9 live on Christmas because they launched one from Vandenberg in California. It was like at dawn, so the rocket was visible through the whole sky in California. It was like a meteor. It was great. I was freaking out because I didn't know what it was. and I saw the exact moment when it was like separating from the second stage. And on the dark sky, it was like a beautiful spectacle of light and shape. It was great. So yeah, they're basically just launching rockets like on a casual basis. They're doing the Falcon 9 launch on February 6th. There is a Falcon Heavy launch, which is like the biggest rocket since the Saturn V. It's like a massive, crazy payload rocket that is gonna. It has bigger thrust than the Saturn V, which was the biggest rocket ever made. Cool stuff, guys. Elon Musk is just killing it. I mean Tony Stark, sorry. It's basically Tony Stark at this point. But yeah, I was playing with Model 3. Very fun car. Super nice inside, like very elegant. Minimalistic, like there is nothing inside, just have this like massive vent and a steering wheel and a massive iPad or whatever that thing is. And that's it. And that's all you have in this car. This is so cool. Mike, do you think it's smart from LEGO to have so much LEGO sets from Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom? Dude, everyone loves dinosaurs, why not, right? I'm not, I think it's a good idea. If LEGO can like, having like 13 sets from Jurassic World, if they can push like having like a new species of dinosaur in every set and having like a bunch of really cool molds for dinosaurs with different species, that's what I want. I want to have like, we only know about like 3 sets so far with the pictures, but they have like 10 to go. So what happens if they like, we know about they're gonna make a T-Rex for the juniors one. There's a Velociraptor mold, which is really cool. And what if they do like a Triceratops or like all the other big dinosaurs in the other sets, and that way you get all 13 and every single one brings something new as a dinosaur species. I would love to see that. Not sure about you guys, but I would love to have like a collection of dinosaurs just because of a movie coming out. It would be great from LEGO. All right, so that's the Kryptonite prison. It has a explosion function. So basically how this works, we get Superman. He's happy to be in Kryptonite. He's like super. By the way, I didn't show this minifigure. Yeah, Superman. I don't think he's exclusive. I'm gonna have to double check his torso print. I think I've seen this face before. But that's his Kryptonite prison, right? We got the bomb. That is the bomb that's gonna basically, yeah, it's like a separator. So you basically slide this in and you just push it in and just breaks off the prison. So that's the way it works. It's how the prison works to save Superman from Kryptonite. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Very colorful. Purple, green. This bomb. Yeah, it's gonna go into Lobo's space hog. So he's gonna drop the bomb and you're gonna be able to. That's a play feature for the set. Cool. Okay, we got Superman, we got the bomb. Now let's start this hog thingy. Yeah, I did not read Lobo's comics for ages now, so I don't know much about him. Hi Mike! Hey Willem, welcome! Welcome on Twitch. Welcome on Twitch. Nice to have you, man. Willem is in the house. Do I like Queen? Like the band? Of course I do. I mean, dude, I'm a classic rock guy. I listen to classic rock all the time. I can't get into all the modern music at all. Like, I'm a old school guy. Like, I listen to rock, classic, like 80s rock. Queen is one of the bands, of course. I mean, hard to not know them. I even listen to synthwave. Like when I work, I like to listen to synthwave. It's like 80s, you know, synthesizer music. It's very like relaxing. I just can't stand the new stuff that people are recording. I just can't listen to it. It's just like terrible. Yeah, so I'm an old school guy. I like jazz. Have you seen the Ant-Man and Wasp trailer? Oh no, no, I did not. It's out. That's cool. Gonna check it out. Did you get the 60th anniversary freebie yet? Yeah. I mean, we don't have it for the studio. I built one for the Lego store. So I built it already. It's pretty fun. I have a box at my place of this guy. I should bring it to the studio for a review. It's like I got it from the store, but like there are no big sets that we want to buy to get another copy of that guy. So it's gonna be weird. I'm probably gonna bring it for a review or something. Love synthwave, vaporware. Yeah, those are like nice tunes. I like to listen to synthwave and vaporwave and like retrowave whenever I work with editing. It's like I just put like my editing, so I listen my editing program, my voice, and I put like a live stream of a synthwave music on the side, just being there, like in the background, you know. It just makes me work nicely. It's like good working music. I was thinking about getting this set. Should I? Do you think I should? Well, it's not an expensive set. It's 20 bucks. You get 199 pieces, so that's very mediocre price for just a very average price for a set of this size. But you get a few cool things. Krypto, the dog, an exclusive mold. Lobo, being the exclusive minifigure, the only way to get him. This kind of reminds me of the Deadpool set, you know? They made like one single Deadpool set, with Deadpool being this kind of an R-rated character, you know, a bit controversial, a bit like, you know, violent and foul-mouthed, as I might say. But they did a set with him, so you never know. But Lobo is kind of the same. Lobo is like this very violent guy. He's like a Punisher of comics. Punisher was a comic too, but like, yeah, he's like this crazy guy that has some crazy space adventures, and the comics with him were very weird, and like this seems to be like the only set to get him, so that's a good enough incentive to have this set, right? All right, this is gonna be a function to push the bomb away. I think that's what it goes. Yeah, there's the thrust. Oops, 1 sec. Yeah, that's cool. So you see, like with those parts, you can totally get like a... Oh man, I don't think we get, because sometimes they also give you those like transparent connector pieces, like from with holes, so you can like make them longer. I would love to be like a huge wave of vapors from his engine behind him. That would be cool. But I'm not sure if I can. There's no way to connect them right now because I need those open studs to connect. All right, let's see. Egg. What? Mike, which set did you like better, the old fishing store, the brick bank, or the detective's office? See, I did not build the brick bank nor the detective's office. Jack built them, and they were like in the studio before I even joined BrickVault. So I'm not sure about the building process, and I think the old fishing store is just much more appealing to me in a sort of a being unique, you know. Maybe I'm just used to creator modulars at this point. Oh, Mike, do you like the new Lego minifigure series, and which figure do you like the race car driver? You like the race car driver? Yeah, I like the costumes. The race car driver, I like the brick guy and the brick girl. Some really cool stuff there. I think that this collection is gonna be very popular. It's gonna be really nice. Oh, the shape is made so nicely. Look at that. I like this. So they use the wing pieces and this wheel well piece to create this open space. It's a really nice shape. It's a really nice shape. This looks like a futuristic jet-propelled mailbox. Just, you know. This is something you would see in Rick and Morty. Or something you would see in Futurama. A mailbox with a jet engine. Because why not? And a massive exhaust pipes. Yeah, that's totally legit. Alright. And I missed a bunch of parts. Why did I miss a bunch of parts again? This is so weird. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I missed that. I messed up here. There's one here. Yeah, I didn't see that one. Sorry. Try brick separator. Mike, do you like LEGO Dimensions? Minifigures, yes. The game, didn't ever play it. Okay, so that's actually, it's higher. Okay, so that's correct. This is correct now, and of course this comes as... Alright. Yeah, so it actually holds the minifigure like that, not on the studs. There you go. So that's the correct way. That's what I was missing. Great. Awesome. Okay, cool guys, so that's that. We have the flying mailbox and the kryptonite prison. Cool. Okay, let's move to the bag number 2, right. Oh, so there is the bomb dropping function. So you have the bomb, you push it and just... Yeah, it works pretty well. Oh, it's actually works pretty good. I like how they use this part, this part, with a snap connector, so that the tension is just enough to hold it, but it's super weak, so it's easy to push out. So yeah, that's a good idea. Instead of using another snap connector, they use like this part. They do connect, but on a very soft way. So it's like just push it, just like, yeah, it's easy to shoot. Man, it works so much better than any stud shooters or anything like that. Look at that. It's like every time. Really cool. So satisfying. I don't know why, but this is just so cool. I like it. All right. Do you like the new LEGO Speedsters? It's called the Speed Champions. Yes, I like them. I like them a lot. I think those are the best so far. Mike, what Hogwarts house are you in? Gryffindor? Of course, come on. I'm a Harry fan. How do you feel about the end of LEGO Dimensions? I'm sad about the minifigures. I don't care about the game at all. I've seen LEGO Dimensions as a very good way to push licensed stuff in form of LEGO minifigures. I think some of the best minifigures ever made came from LEGO Dimensions. So I'm sad about this series ending because it was such a good mine for licensed stuff to have exclusive, really unique minifigures in all sorts of ways. The game itself, I don't care. They should have kept the Dimensions in a way to have like a minifigure polybags or something like that, without even the game itself. Just scrap the game, whatever. No one is playing it. I don't care about the game. You can just die. But yeah, I mean, minifigures were something they should have kept. With those licensing and all this cool stuff, they should have at least tried to find a way to just kill the game if it wasn't profitable, and then just refrain from killing the minifigure line. Alright, let's do Lobo. Exclusive Lobo. Where's his... there's his head. Okay, I got the legs. Perfect. Sweet. Oh man, such a cool face. I'm gonna show you guys in a sec. Yeah, it looks cool. Looks cool. The red energy infuser, whatever that thing is. Oh, a printed... Ooh, okay. This is a unique part. A printed... barrel. Okay. So there you go. That's Lobo's accessory. Again, I don't know nothing about this, so you guys can explain what it is. The red energy infuser. So yeah, Lobo. Very nice fig. I like this print on this barrel part. There you go. If anyone's reading comics about Lobo, they probably know more than me. The main man. Yeah, cool print on the back saying the main man. I think it's a comic book thingy. Really good. Yeah, so 2 exclusive so far. I'm not sure if Superman is exclusive. I think he may be. So I'm gonna just have double check that. I think he may be in some sort of way. If it's not, that's fine. We get Lobo. Alright. That's the second part of this Space Hog. That's the name of his vehicle, Space Hog. That's what he's basically flying / driving in most of his comic books. You can see him so many times on the cover, flying this thing. Alright, seems like a small build. Okay, wait a second. Which one do I need? This part? All right. I think it's gonna be a good build, guys. Looking good so far. Mike, email you some of my toy photos. Cool, man. I'm gonna do the top 10 mocks for this week. Probably. Alright. What's my email? Like what? For the Lego top 10 like fan mocks? BrickVault fanmocks@gmail.com. Yes, send your pictures if you want to be featured in the episode. 5 pictures per person. Highest quality possible. Name your pictures with your name, please do that. Don't just leave image 1, image 2, image 3, don't do that. It's really like when I get those emails like trying to save them, I have to rename every single one because they just duplicate. So name it, like let's say like I don't know, Luke 1, Luke 2, Luke 3, whatever your nickname is. It's easier to sort them. So many people just send like image 1, image 2, like just like sometimes they just like I'm so editing fast and like I overwrite pictures because they have the same name. I don't look. I make a mistake and I overwrite your pictures and then you're not getting in the episode. So make sure your pictures are named with your nickname so there are unique names for them, okay? If you send pictures with image 1, image 3, whatever name, the very generic name for a picture, it doesn't get featured. I'm sorry, that's probably because I was editing too fast and probably deleted your pictures on accident by overwriting them with the same name from someone else. So make sure that doesn't happen. Just name your pictures. Alright. Does Lobo have a second face? Yes. So, yep, he's a confused and smiling Lobo. Yeah, two-face Lobo, yep. Very nice fig. Try not to promote your channels, please. Thank you. Alright. Simple as it gets. We're gonna just focus on working on that. Okay. Whew. I'm sleepy, guys. I'm sleepy. Like I don't sleep well lately. So much work. Have you seen Inception? Of course I did. One of my favorite movies of all time. Basically anything that Christopher Nolan makes, I'm just hooked. He's such an amazing cinematographer. Inception was a really good movie. Like, I like Leonardo DiCaprio, and this movie was so original, so well, felt like a Matrix all over again. Enjoyed this, very thoroughly enjoyed this movie. Fun fact, the snow fortress that you see in Inception, the one when they like have like the third, or it's like the third or the fourth level of dream in the movie. The snow fortress, when they like fight in the snow in the mountains, and the big building, it's actually modeled after the library here in San Diego, the Giesel library from UCSD. It's a building that's like 2 buildings away from where my wife works. And this building is the exact same shape as the Inception, because they modeled this and they put it in the movie because it looks so cool for the director, for Christopher Nolan. So yeah, the building that you see in Inception is right here in UCSD, San Diego. Just a fun fact. It's a very uniquely looking architectural creation. Alright, we got that. That's a fun fact for the day. But yeah, Christopher Nolan's like the guy that makes cool stuff. Dunkirk, the discovery of the last year. Dunkirk is one probably of the best movies of all time at this point. It's pretty amazing. So many good movies last year, like Blade Runner and Dunkirk were like my top 2. Dunkirk I've seen in IMAX, and this movie has the best design ever made, the best sound design to ever appear in a theater. Like, honestly, the sound is just beyond incredible. Alright, the second engine is up. Cool, looking good. Now the mailbox. Our mailbox has not only the oh, I messed up. I messed up completely. Our mailbox, now it's correct. Our mailbox has received an upgrade. Now it looks more like not only a jet-propelled mailbox, but it looks like a spaceship from one of those like shoot-'em-up games, like I don't know, Arkanoid or Galaga. Those old school, like you are at the bottom, the ship flies, and you shoot things in front of you, like shoot-'em-ups. You know, just like would be like no, you'd be like on the top, like just shoot, like, you know. Yeah, looks like it. 80s classics. Okay. How do you feel about the end of the LEGO Dimensions? How do you guys keep asking this today? Like, this story is like from a few months ago. You guys just woke up or what? Dimensions cancelled like, I don't know, like 3 months ago or something. Everyone just keeps asking, like, did they officially announce it today or something? It was known for like 3 months now. It's like an old story. We did a video on that even, so like, I think we did. Or at least a news episode. It's like all you guys are just like Internet Explorer. Like, you just like wake up like 3 months after, like, oh wait, Dimension is cancelled. Everyone just seems to be talking about this today. Like, was it like an official announcement? Finally, it was known long ago. Again, minifigures great. The game not so much. I'm gonna miss those minifigures. That's all it is. But I think they at least kept some of the licensing with them. I think, well, Powerpuff Girls showed up in the Dimensions for the first time. But there is a rumor that they're gonna make sets based on Powerpuff Girls, so not all is lost. Not all is lost. Definitely nothing is lost. What's your favorite snack? A snack? Like a candy or like a quick bite? Well, we are like very Mexican food guys, so burritos, tacos, anything like that, anything Mexican. But a snack, I don't know. I like chocolate a lot, so I eat too much chocolate probably. I like those like Lind balls of chocolate, like the small like round pralines filled with like liquid chocolate. Those are delicious, super sweet, but really good. Not for your health though. Just ingest a bunch of chocolate at once. BrickVault, when will Jack do a live video on finishing the Darth Maul bust? Well, newsflash, he finished yesterday. He streamed for 2 days, and yeah, first day was 2 days ago. Yesterday he finished the Darth Maul. It's completed, like it's on the shelf. So newsflash, wakey wakey. Yeah, you missed it, dude. You missed it. He was streaming yesterday for like 3 or 4 hours, and he finished it. Turn on notifications so now you know next time.
Oh, cool. I'm getting his bike.
Yeah, the space hog.
Oh, sweet. This is, yeah, one of the characters I definitely didn't think they were going to be like him.
Yeah, it's like, feels like Deadpool over again, like.
He was never as raunchy as Deadpool, but very much like an anti-hero.
Yeah, like he was, his comics are like super violent and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like crazy, it's very gory comics. Don't read them. I mean, Lobo is like just a very unique, like anti-hero. So it's so, yeah, it still surprises me that we have a minifigure of this guy. But it's cool, it's cool, it's actually cool.
They did a Tag and Bink Stormtrooper set. You know Tag and Bink?
I heard the name, what's that?
It's a Star Wars comic. I don't think it has anything to do with Marvel or DC. It's a Star Wars comic where like they're two guys that just get caught up in like every single, like every time you see like a weird background character do something kind of off-putting or something in one of the Star Wars scenes, it's actually Tag or Bink doing something dumb, like getting caught up in the situation.
Oh, is that the guy that like gets like hits the head in like one of the Darth Vader
yeah,
scenes?
Exactly.
Like he's like just like walks like through the doorway, like
so
boom.
they're like supposed
like,
to be spies, and then they dress up, so they're always in disguise, right? And then they're always on accident, like hitting buttons on like things.
I think I heard about.
Why was this shield down in this one scene? It's because like Tag like knocked over a cup of coffee or something, and like and like it's really funny. Like I can't remember how many comics there are of it, but the guy who wrote it paid like super special attention, and he writes a story as to like how they get from one place to another.
But it's just fandom, right?
Yeah, it's just complete fan fiction stuff, but it's hilarious. It's just like these two guys that are in the background scenes, like actually being the cause. So they're like cause for like.
It's more like random guys just making like the huge impact on the.
Yeah, like why the royal guards didn't come to like protect the emperor? It's because they were Tag and Bink, and they just like didn't know what the heck to do, and they like left and never came back. Because it doesn't make sense that. Once
I like this teeth.
That the royal guards would just not be there.
Oh, okay.
There's like a bunch of like funny things like that. That'd be great if there's like a Tag and Bink series.
There's his school logo. Tag and Bink is awesome, yeah. You going to build the new ship in the bottle? Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Gonna get it. Gonna get it. Okay. Guys, I'm not too talkative today. I'm really sleepy. It's just like... Yeah, it's been a long night. Do you like the Lego Ninja Garmadon Cube? What? I don't know. Okay. Cool. So yeah, the bike looks pretty Actually, the bike looks good. The bike looks nice. I like the shaping and like the use of those quite uncommon parts. There you go. Okay, one more thing. Yeah, those boards are not very common. Okay, there's a last sticker on this thing. Okay, maybe you're gonna like decipher this Easter egg. It says CPLJ14. What does it mean? CPLJ14. It's gotta be from the comic book with Lobo. It's gotta be, but I don't know what it is. You guys probably know. Or it may be something with the set designer or something. I don't know. Yeah, the sticker says CPLJ14. Let me know, chat. Let me know. What do you think it is? Man, this looks actually pretty darn cool. I wanna like pull up a picture of the space hog. 1 second. Just gonna pull up a picture here. Whoa. Okay, just wanna see space hog. Space hog Lobo. Oh, he had different ones.
Different hogs?
Yeah, like I wonder
Yeah, it changes a bunch throughout the
yeah, I wonder which one this looks like.
I think it's kind of like it's probably loosely off like specific one, but they probably
Yeah, guys, let's check out together. Like, it's like Lobo is So yeah, I'm looking at like I typed Space Hog Lobo. I'm trying to see which one is the closest in looks. Like, yeah, Lobo comic books were like, this one is a bit crazy. No, it's like way crazier. This one here. No, it's see like the line was like so darkish and like so crazy adult looking. This is a cool toy. Yeah, they look different every time he gets a Space Hog. This one's pretty close. It's a small one. Maybe this one. It's a small. I'm gonna try to switch to big. Tools, size, large. Let's see. Oh yeah, a lot of comic book of his. This one? Nah, it looks completely different. I don't know. I wonder what they based this on. Maybe this one? Kind of. Nah. Nah, not really. Interesting. That is a custom. So someone made a Lego custom, but I'm not sure which exact comics this was based on. Which exact issue of his comic book. Yeah, that's the official set that I have in my hand. I don't know, guys. It's like I don't know much about this character, so it's hard to find the exact reference, which is the actual comic issue they based this set on. This one, no, not this one. I don't know. Yeah, so those comics like Lobo comics were used to be like very much, even sometimes for adults. So I'm not really wanna show too much of it. So yeah. Some of these comics were like, you know, very like explicit in like gore and other stuff. So ugh. Close your eyes. Lobo is not for everyone. Anyways. Alright, that's it actually. That's it for this set. And here is the disappointing part. I'm gonna show you what's going on here, because I think it's a kind of a missed opportunity, because we get a whole bunch of this we get a bunch of the we do get a bunch of the of those blast parts, right? We do get a whole lot of them. But as far as I remember, the previous sets had connection parts to go with them. So they had like, we only have studs without open connection. Previous sets had like 1x1 studs that were allowing you to connect those guys together, like this one and this one. Like there is even a way to put this. Okay, you have those parts to be held by minifigures, but the other sets have had a lot of these connection parts that were allowing you to make like a huge cool blast, going like further than just one part, right? So we don't have that in that set, so that's kind of a disappointment. Like I wish I had like parts to like make a huge like blast wave or something. Why don't you and Jack read comments? We read comments, dude. We just like can't really catch all the comments. Like I try to read as many of them, just like scroll so fast. Try streaming for yourself. You're gonna see how it goes. Crypto, I prefer cryptocurrency. And I try to sometimes focus on the build, so I'm sorry if I don't read comments. It's not my intention, but like, you know. All right. Yo, so we're done. They really, I think it says on the box, like, so the Kryptonite Museum, that's a museum, prison. Actually, yeah, connects to the Mac. But how? Oh, that's interesting. So the Lex Luthor Mac from the previous set, it has those parts in the back, and this museum, what keeps being museum prison? My God, has snapper pieces, so you can carry this thing on the Mac, huh? That's actually pretty cool. It says on the box you can do it. This Mac is actually pretty awesome. I like this one a lot, and yeah, you can carry Superman in his crypto prison on the back of the Mac. It actually works and it looks cool, so yeah. Connection point is quite well concealed. Yeah, see, so those parts, just hold it. So yeah, that's great. That's actually great. I was looking forward to that. All right, Lex Luthor Mac. Yeah, guys, this set is finished. Let's do a quick look on what we have here. I like it. If you ask me if I like it, I do like it. I think it's fun. Surprisingly well made small set. $20, not too big, but hey, you do get a bunch of cool stuff. The Space Hog itself is the main part that I like. Cool build. It has this bombing function, so you can put the bomb in there. Very nice connection point. It's not too weak, it's not too strong, so you can like shoot it like super well. So I like this one. It does nicely blend with the vehicle, so you don't see if it's a bomb or not. Just push it, and there you go. You got yourself a bombing run. Awesome, really cool stuff. I like this part. The whole it's very iconic for Lobo Space Hog. I've seen this so many times in the comics. I think every single one of them has some sort of a face, of a school face, or a school creature, whatever, in the front. So that's his iconic look. You get two stud shooters. There you go, in the right next to him. So they're actually looking good, very nicely concealed with the handlebar right here. So I don't mind having those here. Nice shooting arc to have fun with. Lobo, the owner, of course, comes with this red energy infuser. So that's again a printed part, a printed barrel. He gets two-face expressions. And the only way to get this minifigure so far, and I think that's gonna be the only way ever. So you can see his hair covered the print on the back, which is really great. It says the main man. I think that's his jacket from the comic book. So really cool stuff. There is a belt with a printed skull, some muscles of his bare skin. He has a white skin, by the way, as you know from the comics. So yeah, very cool minifigure to have as an exclusive. Feels like a Deadpool to me, in terms of like being very bizarre character in the comic books, and being for some weird reason in a Lego form. That's cool actually. So we've got Superman. Superman, I'm not sure again if he's exclusive or not. He does get a dual face expression with the laser eyes and normal eyes, Clark Kent version. Simple mold for the hair, and his comic book version of his print. I think I've seen this one so many times in our collection. I'm gonna double check. A cloth cape, the soft one, that's a soft cape, so the one I like the most. Yeah, so there's the guy, and of course we get the Krypto the dog for the first time. Really nice mold. This guy has a removable head, for those of you who have not seen that. Removable head, our super Scooby-Doo, as I call him. He looks like Scooby-Doo for me. He can like totally be a Scooby-Doo pal. Short cape, I think that's a new cut for the cape. It's smaller than the small minifigure cape. It's even shorter than that. So that's a special cut of clothing. Yeah, his color is a mold. Very high quality mold, feels almost rubbery. It's not, it's plastic, but the finish of his body is very subtle and nice looking. I like it. So Krypto is very good. Different than the one from the superhero girls. You have to be aware of that. We get the prison, and the prison does have a function. So the bomb just gets in, and you basically put the bomb in there, and what it does, it just blows the prison out. So yeah, the prison is just built in a simple way that allows you to break Superman free. I like it. Some stickers, some kryptonite on the sides, some computers. Kryptonite prison is the name. I said museum so many times, I'm not sure why. But yeah, just push it in and just break this thing off. Nice little function here. I like it. And the part that's cool about this set, of course, we get this bunch of power blast, or they call it like, what do they call it? Power bursts. So they call it the power bursts. Again, in previous sets, we've got connector pieces for them, like single 1x1 studs with open slots to make a long one from out of these. But in this set, we get a bunch of like, you know, bursts for the minifigures. We can have Superman shooting kryptonite, because why not? Right? Yeah. Oh, it's hard to actually get this to the minifigure. Let's see. Yeah, you have to like really snap it. There you go. So yeah, you can have Superman shooting kryptonite of just a green slime goo, whatever that thing is. So yeah, if you get like this set and the previous one with the freeze, with the reverse flash, and the one more with the fire starter, you get fire parts for this, ice parts, and now you get kryptonite. So 3 different powers in those new molds. First time ever we see those molds introduced in this set. A bunch of these is in the back of the engines. You can see there's a whole selection of them. A really cool thing of those sets, just this one doesn't have the connector parts. So yeah, that's all about this set. I got some extra parts on the table. That was fun. That was a really fun set to have, to build. Definitely works with the Lex Luthor mech, as I showed you. It's not me just showing that, it's just the box that says you can totally connect those guys together if you have both. So they are part of the same story. Awesome, guys, awesome. I like this set. Jack built this one, so this looks so cool. I wish I built this one, but hey, we still have so many sets to build, so you never know what you're gonna build next day. All right, guys, I will finish this stream. It was a shorter one. I got some work to do. I got some stuff to do today, so it was really nice to have you here. Kind of a change from having a massive long stream yesterday and the day before by Jack. Today it's been only an hour. Yeah, that means I can focus on some other stuff that I have to do, and that's good. What's my favorite Subway sandwich? That'll be this the Italian BMT. Okay, guys. Hello, Micah Jack. Hello. You said hello so many times. I said hello so many times too. How much was it? It was $20. The set is 20 bucks, 20 pounds and 25 euro. So that's the pricing as far as of today. Oh, by the way, this set, I didn't say that, but there's a link to buy this set below on Amazon. It's 20% off right now, actually. So I checked before I streamed. It's gonna be for 16 bucks. Actually, if you go to Amazon, if you want to get this set, that's the cheapest I've seen. It's a new set for 20% off, so you can get Lobo and all the cool stuff. 4 bucks off. If you use the link below, if you buy anything from Amazon, that helps us because we do get a small commission from being an Amazon affiliate. So thank you for that. If anyone wants to buy the set, use our link. Then you will just, at no cost to you, you will just support our channel. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. Lobo is a great minifigure, nice to have as an exclusive to our collection. Definitely is gonna put him on our Marvel and DC display. This thing is gonna stay on the shelf. It looks so good that definitely we're not, at least I don't want to take this apart. Just looks good. Just a small little, really cool looking vehicle. That happens not very often with superhero sets. Sometimes the builds are mediocre. This build is just very good. Along with the Lux Luthor mech, I think those are really fun vehicles to have in this year's superheroes wave. Definitely staying on the shelves, that's for sure. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. What am I going to build next? I never know, I don't know. It's always a surprise. I come to the studio every morning and I just pick a set that talks to me the most and wants to be built, you know. So it's always the case. I never plan what to build. Usually we try to swap things. We build Minecraft, we try to build Star Wars sometimes, we build Ninjago, superheroes, whatnot. I think we're gonna maybe build a Nexonites soon because of this sad news today that there's a confirmation that Nexonites is probably ending. So the sets that we have right now in the stores are the last ones to ever get. So that's sad. I actually miss a few of those sets, so we're gonna get the missing ones just to have everything before it goes out of the shelves. So we maybe do a Nexonites set soon just for some commemorative stream for this very good actual theme. I like Nexonites. I'm sad they go. I'm actually sad. Like many people bash this line. I think Nexonites showed some super high quality minifigures over the course of 2 years, I think, of life, and a bunch of really fun sets as well. So nothing to be really ashamed of. On the Lego side, I think Nexonites was a great idea. It just didn't gain enough popularity. It was kind of in a shadow of Ninjago. That's what I'm thinking. Like Ninjago was like more popular, so it was like putting a shadow on the Nexonites, in my opinion. That's why probably that's one of the reasons they are canceling it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We're gonna be streaming as well tomorrow, and I'm not sure about Friday. Tomorrow we should have a nice video for you guys, so stay tuned. And yeah, and the usual. Life goes on, BrickVault goes on, we never stop, so thank you so much. Thank you for watching. What languages do I speak? I speak Polish and English. That's what, and some German occasionally. I can technically, but not the best. Alright, thank you so much. Bye bye, and I'll see you tomorrow in another live stream. It's gonna be a surprise because I know what I'm gonna build, but it's gonna be super fun. Hey, and say hi to my Hulkbuster. By the way, we're gonna have to update this guy once we get the new Infinity War Hulkbuster, but for now, this is the guy that will wave you goodbye. Bye bye!